Howdy, folks. I'm your resident coach for this session. I wanted to take the time to actually review a game of mine that I just had, I think, yesterday. And I wanted to see if first we'll look to see if positioning felt like good and strong. Like if these positions per the round were good, because it was the big issue of my gameplay for a good bit of time. I think my priorities need to change when it comes to learning. I think I have new problems, but I'm going to show you how to effectively VOD review yourself. And a couple of guidelines going into this. I want you to ask yourself when you get into these VOD reviews, a couple of questions. And those are like per situational basis. Let's say, and there will be examples through this, so I won't take the time to go through examples now, but just note that I'll be asking myself questions, and then the later half of the review will be looking into the answers. Predominantly, we're looking at pro players and how they handle those situations if you can find them. There's VODs everywhere. You can probably comb through them all. I actually think that breaking door is incorrect here as the B player. Especially if there's no pressure A. If it's the A player breaking it, this is chilling. Because I should already be rotating over. Gotcha. Broke door for the rotate. Yeah, that's a mistake. Oh, couple A. Yeah, there's a lot of indecisiveness here. Like, there was a look. I wish I had it. Let me go back. Here, I'll let the round play out. Yeah, okay. So, couple A. There's this lack of decisiveness here in this, like, B main area where you have this idea to walk out this way and then, which I actually believe is incorrect. I think you should stay by door and press door switch whenever appropriate, which eventually you do, but I'm kind of mad that it's not the first decision. This should be an immediate, if you're committing to this idea, you should commit to it fast rather than like this super, we're playing passively. I understand that this, like, there's a very good chance of someone lurking up B. It's not impossible. So I understand why this is like a slow play. But yeah, there's like, you had this thought where you're like, okay, I'm just gonna fast flank up through B main, and I think this is too slow. So in order to have like direct impact in the round, you have to just open door, like play over here, open door, which eventually you do, but it takes way too long to come to that decision. Everyone? All right. Ooh, this utility is kind of bad. Oh, you have a cipher. JK, you have a cipher. This is fine but I would position your stuff like more towards the A side so you can fast rotate here. This side's pretty fucking strong. It's controller plus cipher, and so you just want to strengthen your A and B. And again, I still agree that this is incorrect.
Oh,
Run. Gotcha. I'll try to grab it.
KJ, your turret is backwards.
Take it back then. Thank you. I'm not even thinking about it. I think, actually, playing devil's advocate here, I actually think this is a poor decision, positional-wise. I'm not even going to let it play out. Because I believe that this area is now stronger on the map. So you can actually just stay here and play. So you should tuck to unswing. Because they're, like, over here. There's no way they could, like, full sprint out against your two teammates back here. And kill you. I think you tuck and reload here. See? Gotcha. Wait. Spike dropped near a... And I actually don't mind this walk because now you cut off the walk up. Yeah. And now you're chilling.
Main.
Gotcha.
Seen here.
That was such a bad peek. Oh my god. I don't even know if I want to show it again. But this is such a bad peak.
Seen you.
You like get information off the turret, off the minimap, and I guarantee you're not looking at the minimap. Here, I want to break it down slowly. God, I wish it was on YouTube. This is so much faster, but no gripe. Okay, turret comes out. You see them on the minimap. You should be looking at the minimap, so you should know should be right side ruin. You see the shots. That's still like, that's like left side ruin. And like you peek out and you're not even close. Yeah, and that's like took my head off ruin. Oh shit.
He's better.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, and you're not a part of it and they win.
Reyna
Go fast,
here.
fast, stay. Yeah, that's incorrect. I think because you should let that be like unbroken. Yeah, and this is like the issue with having your shit towards like this like seaside. For the seaside rotate, it's actually probably better to have like alarm bot like here-ish on the map. Maybe turret over here. Just to watch the walkout. Obviously, they can come over here and just play spot, which would be kind of fucking annoying, but hey. You gotta give and get, baby. And this game specifically, you have like a... Oh, you already have the cipher? Okay.
Right side.
Ah, fuck. Front ruin and backside.
He went up top.
Alright, man. Dead? Just ask. Like, why did you die there? We'll ask that too. Fuck it. Not to look over, like, my highlights.
Right side.
I mean, that's nothing. You just got traded. Whatever.
Right side.
I wouldn't lose sleep over that. I think this play is suboptimal. And yeah, if you're playing Lotus with double Sentinel and you're the B player, don't break this door. Don't break it. Just play like, you play like turret here and you play, I think most pro players, I'll try to grab a Boaster VOD where he's playing double Senti. It's pretty common, but he plays like up here. Or he'll play like over here. I think Chronicle likes to play this spot over here. Whenever he has to play KJ. Normally doesn't have to, but hey, happens.
Reyna here.
Even you notice, like, fuck, don't break it. No more noise pass. Satchel, got you coming. I'm full blind. Right side. Left side as well. Omen.
You should run. Spike down.
And tree and loot.
Last player standing.
Honestly, that's tough. So why'd you die? No more noise pass. Satchel, got you coming. Okay, actually, I do want to bring attention to this. You do have ult. Why aren't you ulting like back here or even like behind these boxes where it's safe? You can counter their play. Like, why'd you run all the way up here where it's exposed and then this like very real play? I mean, yeah, I'm talking with hindsight, of course, but I do want to answer this question. Like, why expose yourself to two potential threat angles where you can just safely use your utility and just get one? I'm super curious because I think this is a mistake. Once utility starts flying, it should go up. Instead of going forward, you should have went up. Yeah, you like randomly kill that dude with a running gun spray, but you don't get that all the time. Yeah, and I think this position is actually fine. Yeah, this position is fine in playing for fast rotate, but it's like you should know what they're trying to do.
Oh, sorry, no, I don't have smoke. I'm
I
blind.
can kidnap one.
We when they're coming out.
I take one.
Yeah, and you're like so rushed. You're so pressed. You're so pressed to like get a shot off. Fuck. Yeah, like really pressed to get it down, you know? Okay, I think this is a big thing. Your indecisiveness is crazy. So, if you are going to fast break this door and help them A, you have to do it. You have to commit to the idea. Are you going to play fast rotate? and like don't break the door, then you have to commit to that. But you started this breaking process, and then like after a bit of action happened, you went against it. I think this is a big issue of yours. Like your indecisiveness it turns you to be slow. Because if you broke the door, you're with him during the fight.
More.
Yeah, and you like you're already out fighting and you're posted up, and that fight is not like that fight is also terrible. Don't get me wrong, it's a bad fight. In the open, 30. I still think if I had to break it down, your gunfight hygiene is still really bad. And you're rushing your shots because you're facing good players.
Yeah, I'm running 3, 2, 1.
That was a. Were you prepared? Were you even head height? Let's see. Let's see. Were you head height?
Yeah, I'm running 3, 2, 1.
You were not. Dude, look how your crosshair moves. Hold on. Can I run this back in like slow-mo? I'll do it with no noise. So you can just hear it. Or this is actually going to take a bit. Oh, I didn't turn noise off. Here we go. I want to look at it half speed with no noise to kind of see what's going on here. Look how lackadaisical your like pre-aim is. Hey, yeah, you're nowhere near his head. This is a body, and then you like take this wild flick shot. Yeah, and then by then he's locked on you and just shoots you. Yeah, your pre-aim is bad. I think you need to you just need a buddy. Go around pre-aiming, fighting against people. Shit, dude, that's annoying.
You wanna go?
Yeah, you're playing incorrectly. That's why it's annoying.
Cap. 1 peeking. Nice shot.
This seems pretty passive. I mean, you've already established contact C. You've established contact A. This seems really passive for no reason. Do you really think that there's someone just holding this, just waiting now? They haven't been before. The Omen walks up.
Nice.
That's about all you have to worry about. Rotating off of B. They smoked front B. And 1A, 1B. Yeah, he's close wall. So passive, it hurts. But I'm actually not against this. You wait for the team to come and then you walk out. Yeah, I don't mind this. No one actively peeking heaven. Probably true, yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, yeah. Ceiling.
Ceiling and heaven.
Out peeking.
Yeah. I think you have to find a way to... So there's a way to isolate this fight, and it's you kind of have to just kind of come close wall and peek this guy. And yeah, you might die to the arena half the time, but this fight is pretty tough. Plus, because you're holding like really close to the wall, this guy just has to come out wide and he shoots you for free. So, and this is like a bad position to find yourself in. You kind of want to like just come over here and fight this guy. And they kind of win.
I'm ulting.
Let's see. Right out there. Unlikely rubble. Oh, cool. No, don't check rubble because it's not worth checking.
Tree. Thing.
Taking that turret down.
Free.
Yeah, I'm walking up. You guys can say main. I'm planning for main. Just trap him.
Yeah, I think
Watch out, this is gonna break. What the fuck?
it could be dropped.
Okay, so now you gotta think about your positioning now. Right now you're isolated. You got 2 players main, player B, a player tree. And because this is your positioning, you have to play with one of these dudes.
Yeah, drop.
This is incorrect. No. You should come over here and fight this drop guy with your Omen. And if he doesn't fight, then you can fall away and go into tree. But coming out here isn't like incorrect. You're just gonna get mega traded. Doesn't matter.
Lighting that.
Oh, no one's looking. Don't shoot. Oh, no one was looking.
One more heaven, 2 backside.
I'll flank us.
Yeah, you switching your classic was correct there. Just taking that fight.
Yeah, chamber. He's still swinging. One close spawn. Nice.
Some random ass shot. You do not deserve that.
Yeah. Playing safe site.
I think most people don't plant there. So now you have to think about your positioning right now. Oh yeah, he even called just bait him. Yeah, I agree. You should come over to this wall and just hold this line. Or like play a little bit off the wall and like a slight off angle. But they just have Omen blind. They Omen blind you, you're kind of toast. You just kind of have to trust your sky. Yeah, this is incorrect. You should not like hence a line that's like easily accessible. Like this line is so much stronger. I think if you stay here, you're just gonna like get someone caught. Yeah, and you expose yourself anyway, so like this hiding is not worth. Like you're trying to get into this fight and you don't have to.
I have their walk up. Nah, you just probably. My bad. Fuck, dude. No way.
Yes, way, because you took a bad position and then it led to a bad fight.
Raise up A.
Flash.
Dude, you have played against too many players who like sit here and like look at this. The amount of players that actually do this is very few. I've seen. Like they won't sit B main and come out. They'll either like walk out early on you or they'll like come play doors. Like if they're playing the B main area.
Oh, flash.
TV'd water.
He's gonna reswing.
I smoked front B.
I'm watching it with an outlaw.
Nice, still peeking.
140 on him. 140.
Nice. I think go A.
Drumming is gone. Wait. I'm making noise.
Gotcha.
Yeah, go A. That's perfect.
Recalling my bot.
Oh, he helped you.
Plant the
You played this close wall.
Yep.
Go. Also top.
one enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice, but play safe.
That's what was C.
Anyone hit him?
Okay, let me look at this. So I actually don't mind you getting aggressive in this way, but exposing yourself to two ways kind of feels bad. So like, think of the timing of the enemy rotating off of the plant, off C, when there's like no noise. They're like gonna come over here. Like we have the benefit of hindsight in this situation, but these are like the two paths they'll take, and they'll come up like upper, come this way. So if you're going to do this play, I know we're like looking at like hindsight hairy, but you died because you exposed to this angle that you didn't really need to. This dude is like full clomping anyway this way. So you just kind of stop where you're at. Like just stop, like honestly, like in this area, just stop here and hold. You're chilling. You're big chilling. Because he exposes to the wide area anyway.
Go. Also
Yeah.
top.
You die for free. Practically. Like you shouldn't have died to the Reyna.
Lurking, so I'm not.
Nothing.
Orb gives me ult here.
It's the same thing. Like these peaks are just so lazy. Like a crosshair was like here, then it was here, then it was here, then it was here. And it's not even head height. It just seems lazy. You feel?
Here.
Like that's, we'll probably have to, that'll be a definite note.
We commit, I can just pop it. No, stay less.
We can wait. close flank. Flank that, flank that.
I got you.
And you're rushing your shots, you can tell, but because they're not ready. You're not ready to shoot. You can see that blue,
Hit 40. Close, man.
and you weren't even close on their head.
Holy.
Yeah, if I had to keep your notes, so far, you're kind of 0 for. Yeah, I think your anticipation for like rushing your shots in fights is actually really bad. Like you rush too much. I think your gunfight hygiene is actually not bad. It's good technique, but because you rush, it looks like bad technique. We'll keep going. I still think that your indecisiveness is actually your biggest thing. Like you don't commit to the ideas that you put up ahead.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Damn,
We go see, we go see.
good shot.
We can just take C, we can just take C. You open
I'm gonna
door.
fucking ult this.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
We're just gonna soak
Dude,
it.
these peaks are so lazy.
Side's clear.
Yeah, look, dude, look. Yeah, they're not here. Of course, they're not here, right? But they could be. This is like one of the few spots they could actually be. And you WD around this corner. It's actually, it just looks lazy. Yeah, I got a couple of new notes for you.
Nice.
That was some
Yeah, I'm
fucking
holding it
god
now.
timing.
Okay.
That's some sick ass timing.
Bring the plant for man.
Just, yeah, you're lost.
All right, nice. Backside.
I could talk about that round, but there wasn't a whole lot to
Holding off now.
be like Omega mad about. Yeah, your peeking was a little lazy.
One up waterfall.
Then when like this happened, you have to position yourself off your teammates, you feel? He TP'd. You're not needed here. Play back here where there's natural cover instead of trying to scale up aimlessly. Because he's gone. You peek out waterfall to take a
All right,
normal
nice.
fight.
Backside.
And it's just bad.
Cypher maybe op.
Yeah.
Chamber.
ISO,
Find it.
ISO.
ISO.
Oh shit.
You can still use it.
He's not close.
Nah.
Wait, without tree.
Do you want me to do tree?
No. Oh yeah, do it.
Outside, so yeah. There you go. I got raided.
Yeah, you broke this faster. It's not much faster, but you broke it faster. If you break that 10 seconds faster, it feels way like more pressured. And I'm sure they're not like
Landed it.
like over. Yeah, see, look, they're already over my stairs. Like, dude, you broke this so late. Like, if you break it early, they just hold it.
Upstairs.
Wait, drop.
Enemy remaining.
Nice, last one drop.
It's not playing for us. I'm reloading.
Actually, give me a sec.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Close wall. Not on.
No.
Okay. So let me pull over and look. So looking at your notes, I think your gunfight hygiene you followed to a T. I think you got that. I think your scaling against danger is actually not that bad. You're actually doing good. I think your fear, you're still afraid, and this is a bad habit, but I know you're just breaking your speed. So that's fine. Your positioning, I think you struck out. I think you're rushing your shots. I think you struck out. And now we have to add peeking as like a big thing. So yeah, these are very tough notes. And yeah, so when I made an elucidation that I would be asking questions, but there really wasn't anything that came up. But these kind of questions you can ask yourself. I'll actually have to give examples because I didn't in this case, because it was very straightforward of a game. I think that's because it's the beginning of the act. Everything's very simple. There's no like special nuance on playing both attack and defense. That occurred here. I needed to be like, there was no question I couldn't answer, let's say. But let's say there's a question. This happens a lot of Sentinels. It's like, what if they just rush my site like 8 times or like so many times? you just have to go and watch a VOD of pro players and like scour. Look at like many, like, let's just like put this up as like an individual VOD. Maybe you have to watch like 16 of them or like 12 or 8, you know, however many. You get the idea of like how a professional player or like a high level player would play that situation. You just try to emulate that and add it to your gameplay. And then once you learn that, add it, refine it, and just keep practicing. And you're chilling. But yeah, that does it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If indeed you still are, good luck with the climb and see you next time. Bye-bye.